Ladies and gentlemen, you have no idea how good it makes me feel to be here today. It is truly an honor to risk my life before you. An honor. Before I jump my motorcycle over these 19 cars, and I want you to note, there's not a Volkswagen or a Datsun in the road. Before I sail cleanly over that last truck, I want to tell you that last night a kid came up to me, and he said, Mr. Knievel, I think you're crazy. That jump you're going to try is impossible. But I already have my tickets because I want to see you splatter. That's right. That's what he said. And I told that boy last night that nothing is impossible. Now, they told Columbus to sail across the ocean was impossible. They told the settlers to live in a wild land was impossible. They told the Wright brothers to fly was impossible, and they probably told Neil Armstrong to walk on the moon was impossible. They tell Evel Knievel to jump a motorcycle across the Grand Canyon is impossible, and they say that every day. A Roman general in the time of Caesar had the motto, if it is possible, it is done. If it is impossible, it will be done. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what I live by. The only thing that can get in my way is fear, and fear's not a word in my vocabulary. I have not and never will know what that word means. Now, there's no trick to jumping a motorcycle over 19 cars and a couple of trucks. You just hit the ramp at 80 or better, you sail up in the air, you take those bars in your hands, and you will that bike across, and you land smooth and pretty because that's what you said you'd do. And a man, well, a man does not go back on his word, because it is part of the tradition and heritage of this country that the words fear and impossible do not exist. I wish to once more say that you have no idea how good it makes me feel to be here. It is truly an honor.
One night to live for, one life, then you're through. But you're asking, I'm gonna live all for me and not you. You say maybe I'm crazy, I say maybe so. Who cares whether you're out to lunch and not my friend? So I do what I please, hanging out in a breeze. I just do what I please with the greatest of ease. I do what I please. I just do what I please. Ain't got no recipe. Like birds and bees, if I like what I see, I do what I please.
I was born and raised in Butte, Montana. I grew up there just like other kids. There were some pretty mean kids in Butte, Montana. It was a mean place to grow up in. For one thing, the mountain behind Butte and the ground underneath it were completely honeycombed with mine shafts. You could expect any day for the whole place just to fall into the earth and disappear like the lost world of Atlantis. It was not a safe place to stand. It's no wonder that I became a wild man living in a place like that. I saw my first Daredevil show when I was 12. I don't remember much about it, except that it was, well, there was a guy got himself blew up with dynamite, and another guy got himself squashed to death against a retaining wall. It's smashed all over the place.
you. Grandma, what happened? Well, I'll tell you what happened.
Please, stay in your seat.
I believe some man blowed himself up with dynamite.
Grandma enjoyed this show a great deal, and so did my brother. He said it was interesting, but he could take it or leave it. Well, I found it to be a very moving experience. I never had any change, none at all. Any I ever collected, I spent on fancy rings, watches, and motorcycles, and ladies of pleasure. It didn't stay with me long. That's why I had to be enterprising. A boy growing up in Butte, Montana, I had to be enterprising.
How's she going, Evel? Oh, hi, Evel. How are you, Evel?
How are you tonight?
Fine. How are you doing?
I don't know. I'm sort of edgy.
Edgy?
That's right.
What are you edgy about, Evel?
Things. You know, things that get you edgy.
What sort of things?
I can't talk about it.
Oh.
Hey, Rod, give Evel a drink.
Oh.
Yeah. Sit down, Evel. Sit down.
Roger, give me a scotch, one for Pat.
All right.
Scotch is a gentleman's drink, Pat.
What's on your mind, Evel?
Something big's gonna happen tonight.
Go on, Evel.
That's right. Something big's gonna happen in town tonight. Hey, yeah.
You ready for another drink there, Evel?
Oh, wouldn't mind, Pat.
Now, what you gonna do, buddy?
I ain't gonna do nothing. I don't know where you got that idea. All I said was something big was gonna happen in town tonight. And it ain't gonna be the bank. I don't want to talk about it no more. I shouldn't have mentioned it in the first place.
Now, where's this supposed to happen?
Boy, that stuff will make you belch fire.
Come on, Evel. Where's it gonna be?
Yeah, come on. What you getting at?
It's just gonna be big, that's all. Really something to see.
Go on, Evel.
Gonna be the anaconda office.
Oh, hell no, not the anaconda office. I don't know what you're talking about.
Supermarket, that's where.
No, not the supermarket. I can't talk about it. It gets me edgy.
Yeah, you just pull on high.
Sure, all right. But it's between here and the supermarket. I don't even think about it anymore. What time is it?
Oh, about 11:15. What time's it supposed to happen?
Too early. Still too early.
Gonna be the Conoco station. That's what it's gonna be. I know it.
Ah, you old fool. What's so big about a damn gasoline station?
No idea. It's more than likely that truck agency.
No. But you're getting warmer.
Come on, Evel. Come on, Evel. Come on, tell us. Hurry up.
What time is it?
Just a little past what I told you before.
It is time.
Well. Hey, Rod, she's gonna do something. You better bring a bottle. Okay. Now we need a bottle. Something's really gonna happen here.
There. That's where it'll happen.
So that ain't so damn big.
Oh, hell, we ought to go back to the bar.
Be big. I want you all to stay back.
Oh, yeah, you bet, buddy. You'll get it.
That boy's a loon. That's what he is. There he is. Sure thing, Evel. I wish my old coonhound was here to see this. I've never forgot that dog.
Somebody call the cops. This place is been robbed.
Sure thing, Evel. Told him we had them thieves caught.
Okay, he's gonna open the door and set off the alarm, so don't anybody get ruffled. Come in.
Hi.
What are you looking for, Evel?
A heavy stick.
What for?
To hit the thief with when he runs out. I suggest you all do likewise.
Did you get it all, Evel?
No, I can't get the safe open. I need a gun or something.
Very well.
This will do just fine.
In there. The kid ain't moved since we caught him.
You better give up, kid. Slide your gun and follow down slow. With your hands on top of your head. You don't stand a chance.
He's scared. A man will get desperate when he's scared.
So he put you around back?
No, but we ain't heard him leave yet. I ain't going around back without a gun.
Well, I don't blame you, Knievel. That's probably the way you'll go.
Right.
If you don't come out, we're coming in after you. And it ain't gonna be pretty. This is your last chance, kid. Think of your mother.
Somebody's got to go in there.
Yeah.
You got an extra gun? I'll go in the front, you go around back.
You do that?
Well, what kind of community would this be if I didn't?
Knievel?
Now! There he is! He's got a gun. Keep down!
You hit Knievel?
No, he missed me! There he goes to the front door!
Let's go. That way. Down that way. Watch out.
Somebody else Knievel in there!
You want to get that thing fixed? It's going to throw me if I hit there.
You're going to have to move that starting mark way back. You got to be hitting 85, 90 miles an hour when you take off. The run's too short the way it is now. I want to move it back, 50, 60 feet, okay?
Look at that thing. I bet you couldn't even walk up that thing without it stoving in. I made better ramps than that all by myself. First professional ramps were better than that, and they were only over 2 trucks, end to end. My first professional jump was at a broken-down rodeo. Well, they'd never even heard of daredevils like us, let alone seen them or anything compared with the likes of me.
You better watch that thing, fella. Want a cheeseburger?
How do you want it, medium or rare?
Medium rare.
You take it like it comes out, fella.
Don't ever razz a man that's cooking your food, and don't ever send nothing back. You know, I had a man spit in my eggs once and then tell me about it when I had them almost dead.
What'd you do to him for it?
Don't remember. I never forgot them eggs.
Want something to drink?
Beer.
You like some whiskey? Looks like you're used to it.
I've done this before. Spent time as a drunk.
Sour mash Kentucky bourbon. Best there is. You get where I am, kid. It's gotta be the best.
That you?
Yeah, that's me when I was 30. Women like that picture.
2 cheeseburgers and a Coke.
Okay.
Women like me, too, when I was 30.
Thank you, ma'am. You Turquoise Smith?
Don't you know it? This your show? I'm the man you pay. Everybody pays.
Well, I mean, do you own it?
Outright.
Well, I thought I could draw quite a crowd for you. See, I do stunt jumping on a motorcycle. I build ramps, but...
Boy, you ain't telling me anything. I've had some of the finest stunt jumpers in the world in my shows. I've had them jump over a whole pit full of rattlesnakes for Lyon. One fella did both through a flaming hoop of fire.
Well, I do 2 pickup trucks end to end.
Don't exaggerate, boy. I've been in this business a long time. Did you ever see Weird and Strange on Highway 66 in Arizona?
No.
That was mine. Went on for miles. Did you ever see Bowling Reptile Gardens?
2 pickup trucks end to end.
That's 40 feet, boy.
That's right.
Don't go bragging to me. Bragging don't look good on a young man.
I'll make it. I've done it before.
Think you can, huh?
If I don't, it'd be just as good, wouldn't it?
Better. All right. You got a job. $50 if you make it, $25 if you don't.
If I don't make it, I'm going to need more than 25.
Now, wait a minute. If you don't make it, they won't come back next day. And I'll be out of business.
If I don't make it, I kind of hope nobody ever comes back.
$50. Win or lose.
Do or die.
$50. You got it in, boy?
Bobby Knievel, and I'll build my own ramps. Hey, you forgot something.
What?
You forgot to charge me admission. Don't let nobody else in free. People are going to have to pay to see Bobby Knievel.
Smart boy.
Come right over here so you try to catch the world's greatest cowboys.
That was 4.5 seconds on that bull. Mighty fine try, boy. And now, on a shoot
How many you figure today?
Jolly best of the day.
A couple of hundred, maybe.
How many yesterday?
It's okay, fella. You got them rolling in. Don't worry about it.
I ask you how many?
Quarter, half only. Make you feel good?
Yeah, it makes me feel good.
Hey, kid, you got us a crowd. I'm grateful to you.
Ain't no big thing.
Well, it's tough enough trying to make a living these days doing what I do. I kind of feel grateful, especially with you doing what you're going to do. Yeah, like something to drink?
Afterwards.
I wouldn't want to go out there stone sober. But you don't mind if I do. I'm going to have to watch you.
I'm going to need all my powers of concentration.
Charlie's dead.
How do you feel?
I mean about the jump.
About as good as anyone can feel about that sort of thing.
I mean, you don't look like you feel too good.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Have 100,000 people turned away? Have someone tell him, Mr. Knievel isn't quite up to jumping all these cars today. Maybe you can come back tomorrow and see him get smashed all to hell. When people are told someone's going to get smashed all to hell, they want to see it right then. Doesn't matter how you feel. You're just a participant, a splatteree. I feel great.
All right. I believe it if you do.
Feel great. No, I feel great. I have to, whether you feel good or bad. Nothing in hell would get done if you just waited around till you felt just right. Ever got the dressings?
Oh, you better have Dr. Kincaid look at this. He's not going to like it. He says you can't jump.
Shut that door, for Christ's sake.
It's shut. Are you all right?
5 seconds. That's all it took Charlie Creston to get himself killed. You believe that? 5 seconds. 5 seconds. That's all there was to it. And they was laughing at him, jeering, yelling out all kinds of stuff at that.
He all right? So look, one, for Christ's sake, he's dead. Just don't figure.
Get him out of here.
Would have happened sooner or later. More likely sooner than later.
I know how you all feel about that bad spill Charlie Creston just took, but I want you to know that I just talked to the ambulance attendant, and he said he's going to be just fine. Just got a little wind knocked at him, that's all you know. Don't you know it? Now, what I'm going to give to you is any gentleman judge in the whole history of daredevil. And when this young man came up to me and told me about the stunt he does with his motorcycle, jumping it over 2 trucks hand to hand, I'll give you what you pay for. That's what I believe in. When he told me this, I said, I don't want no part of it. I don't want to see no young boy go out there and get all killed up. No, sir. And then he replied to me, he said, ain't nothing a man can't do when he sets his mind to it. So I'll now give you the one and only Bobby Knievel, king of the motorcycle daredevil, the weaving of the 2 wheels. Bobby Knievel!
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to know how proud and happy I am to be here today. It is an honor to know so many nice folks came all the way out here to see me jump just 2 trucks. I mean, I know what you got to do nowadays, and kids and everything at home, it takes a lot of time away, and, well, it means something special for all you people to come out here, and I want to thank you for that. And I want to tell you that motorcycle riding's getting itself a bad name these days, a real bad name. And, well, you just take a look around at some of those weirdos riding all those fancy motorcycles, and you know the reason for that. I just also want to tell you that some of those guys ride around and scaring the heck out of everybody who gets in their way. I'm very proud, and I want to thank you and thank everybody for coming. Hey, don't you know it? Did you hear them when they thought I wasn't going to make it? They thought I was going to get myself killed. So they did, too. However, they lugged it.
They lugged it.
That's 50 on me.
You sick of me, boy? You gonna be rich and powerful.
I just won by 50.
Come Sunday, you're gonna have $100 in your pocket.
They really liked it, especially when they thought I wasn't going to make it. I could hear them.
I'm gonna raise you a little.
You just raised me, my...
Oh, a deal's a deal. Opportunity is golden should be seized. You gonna be sorry, boy?
You're the one's going to be sorry.
Don't you know it?
Hey, did Charlie have anybody?
I think he did have somebody, but I don't know where the hell she is.
I wonder if I can...
Ain't none of your business.
I'm just trying to be helpful.
Go be helpful somewhere else.
This is some early national news coverage of me when I started my career, high-speed motorcycle racing to earn a living. That's me there. That one right there.
I've got one night to live for, one life, then you're through. Bet you're asking, I'm gonna live all for me and not you. You say maybe I'm crazy, I say maybe so. Who cares whether you're out to lunch and not my friend when you go? So I do what I please. I hang it out in the breeze. I just do what agrees with the greatest of ease. I do what I please. I just do what I please. Ain't got no RFP. Like the birds and the bees. If I like what I see, I do what I please. I just do what I please. Ain't got no RFP. Like the birds and the bees. If I like what I see, I do what I please. I just do what I please. I just do what I please. I do what I please.
Bobby, don't do that. Stop it. Bobby! Stop it!
Who is it? Well, hurry up. I'm being beaten to death by this girl. She's hitting my wounds with this thing, and I'm being paralyzed with pain and can't defend myself. You see what I mean?
Evel, did you bring me out here just to watch you play with your wife?
Trouble with you, Doc. You don't have any sense of humor. You take yourself too seriously. That's what you do.
A little hard to appreciate it when you're part of a joke. What's the matter with the leg?
It hurts.
You don't say. Any fever? Are you hot or cold? Do you have any temperature at all?
What does that have to do with the broken leg? It isn't infected or anything, is it?
Put your hand away. That didn't hurt, did it? Hurt? Here? Oh, come on now, it didn't hurt that much. Linda, you want to bring me a clean dressing?
Oh! Ah! Ah!
Like a bullet to bite on.
What are you laughing at? It ain't your leg. I can't stand to have anybody laughing at me. What does it look like? Is it infected? Why is it aching like that?
Because it's broken, full of metal, you damn fool.
It's all right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's all right. Bring it back when you break it again.
How long before it's better? I mean, if I don't splatter today, how long?
I'd say in about 2-3 weeks, it'll be almost like an ordinary compound fracture. But you'll break it. Probably the other one, too. See you in the hospital later.
You got a great bedside manner, Dr. Kincaid. Yes, sir.
I feel that building a patient's confidence benefits the entire healing process. I'll see you, Linda.
Bye, Dr. Kincaid.
You stick with me, Doc, and I'll show you the Grand Canyon.
Every man has to make his mark. Yours will be on the north wall.
What kind of jokers I got around me? Have you checked on my police protection yet?
Sure, I always do that first.
But where are they? Bunch of overzealous fans could come rushing in here and attack me. I could be killed or trampled, unrecognizable. That almost... Elvis was almost killed by a 14-year-old girl. She tried to poke his eyes out. God, that's revolting. See what that is? I don't want to see anyone. Hey, get that stuff to drive the ramps. You know the stuff I mean. How the hell do they expect me to get any traction when the ramps are wet? Like riding uphill on ice.
Oh, the powder? Yeah, I think we got some of that stuff, Evel. I don't know if it's any damn good at all, but we can
Give me
try
the
it out if
cane.
you want to.
Look, you just put it on the corner of the ramp. See how it shapes up. If it's any good, well, maybe I'll give him a plug. I'll talk to him. Who makes it anyway?
I don't know. Yeah, but I'll find out for you.
You do that. Now, look, I want you to stay here. I don't want you going out and getting kidnapped or killed or raped. I'm going to go out and check the ramps to see they don't stove in and get me splattered. Leave these jokers and they end up like Caesar's palace. Where are my clothes? One of the highlights of my career was my jump at Caesar's Palace. Now, I know you've all heard about it. This was especially memorable because I broke just about every bone in my body.
Excuse me. How's that, Evel?
How's the bike sound?
Pretty good. Real sweet.
Put the new spark plugs in like I told you. I want new spark plugs. I don't want to quit on me when I'm going up the ramp. Can't stand someone that quits. One thing I can't stand is a quitter.
And there he is now. The man in the white leather suit, ladies and gentlemen, is Evel Knievel, who is going to make this almost impossible jump today.
It didn't mean almost impossible. It is impossible. Now, look, I'm going to have to get my own announcer. I want class around me, real class. I don't want any more of these pea-brain sideshow freaks.
Excuse us. Excuse us. I got the number 2 bike set up down there for the wheelies, and you're going to jump the number 1 bike. How do you feel about it?
That's a damn cool question. I feel great. Great. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. Do you think I'd risk my life if I didn't feel up to it?
Excuse us, folks.
It is my honor and my privilege to show you the most spectacular motorcycle jump in the entire history of Daredevil. And that goes back a long way, ladies and gentlemen. Now, a lot of folks have been saying that what I'm trying isn't possible. There's one guy who said that I didn't know when to be scared. Said I didn't know when to quit. Well, that fellow was right. I don't know when to quit, and I hope the good Lord that I never find out. I don't know because the word fear does not exist in my vocabulary. dead. And I'm not dead.
Room for the door. Room for the door. Get the door.
Right leg's broken in 3 places. Left leg in 2. Compound fractures, all of them. And the pin's got lodged in my hip.
Pay no attention to him, nurse. Get him in there in a hurry and shoot his legs, his hips, and his pelvis.
Where are you taking me? You taking me to X-ray?
Do you have a statement for his wife yet, Doctor?
Well, he's broken his arm, his back. He didn't break his neck. I don't understand it, but he didn't break his neck.
Just lie still. Don't move, please.
Give me a lead shield.
This won't take but 1 minute now.
Damn it, give me a lead shield down there. I could get cancer.
We can't do that now. Just...
I could get sterile. Sterile, do you understand me? Give me a lead shield. Get the doctor back here.
You have to lie still. We don't have a lead shield.
I have to be protected. What kind of place is this? Give me your hand. There.
Pay no attention to him, nurse. He's still in shock. Don't let it bother you.
Give me a lead shield!
Clamp that artery. Hurry it up.
Doctor, pulse is slowing down.
Don't let it worry you. His heart beating good?
Heartbeat good.
Look at those pins. Look how they held. They didn't move at all.
Beautiful work, Doctor.
He doesn't appreciate a thing I do for him. I do good, beautiful, rugged work. All he does is try to ruin it. Look at the way those pins held. I'm going to put in the new ones just the same way. You know what amazed me about him this time?
What?
His arms and legs. They were all pointing in the right direction. See, usually they're all twisted around backwards. Swats. This time, they were all pointing correctly. Just coincidence, I guess.
Must be.
Sutures? Hold it. One more.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Hey, nurse, come over here. No, around here. All right, now get in real close. Turn around, face the camera. That's right. Go ahead. What's the matter? Don't you feel all right?
Nope.
Why not?
I drank too much at the casino.
Well, why don't you take a couple of aspirin, stay in bed a few days? Maybe you ought to see a doctor.
Get those crutches out of here. I don't want to see him try to get out.
I'll be out of here in 24 hours.
You won't walk out.
Last time you said I was going to die.
You will. Sooner or later, everyone does.
Hi!
No.
Girls, I'm Evel Knievel. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Hello. Hi. How are you?
Do you want them just to stay here?
That's right. I want one awake all times. They can take turns sleeping on the couch.
Yeah, well, are you sure you're feeling up to it, Evel? I mean, we can come back later.
No, I'm not feeling up to anything right now. But I may be any minute. I just don't want to be caught short, you understand?
What do you think you're going to do? With a broken pelvis, among other things.
Probably nothing. I just don't want to take a chance. Besides, it's not what I can do for them, it's what they can do for me. You right, girls?
Doctor, are you going to let this go on?
Well, I don't run this hospital, and I don't control him. He's going to do what he wants. I just fix things whenever he breaks. You do what you want, Knievel, but don't ever expect to walk again.
All right, now, Pete, I want you to get to the head nurse. Tell her I got out. Call Dr. Kincaid and tell him I'm in the parking lot and I've gone crazy. That I won't let anybody touch me. That I've gone crazy, huh? Guy tells me I'm never going to walk again. Who the hell does he think he's dealing with? What kind of crap's he trying to pull? Fine. All right, now lift me up right on 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Put me right up. Pete, get the bike. There we go. Okay, now just put my hands down on her.
There we go. What kind of crap you people trying to hand me? Never walk again. Help!
Dr. Kincaid always worried about me. Kind of worried Linda that he worried about me. I always worried Linda, too. Ever since I first saw her. Just didn't know what to make of me. I mean, I made up my mind that I wanted something. I was going to have it.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Yeah?
I'm not. I don't appreciate boys trying to run me down with their motorcycle.
I wasn't trying to run you down. I just wanted to see who you were.
Now you see.
What's your name?
Linda. Why? What's it to you?
Sort of wanted to know.
I wouldn't go out with you or give you my number if that's what you're thinking.
Didn't ask. Yet.
I know who you are, Bobby Knievel. I know all about you.
Yeah? What do you know about me?
Oh, I know you've been in jail for one thing. And I know you're crazy.
But you don't know anybody's ever been in jail before.
No, and I don't hope.
But you don't know anybody's crazy either, huh? Hey, have you ever been on a motorcycle?
No.
Bet you'd like it.
I doubt that.
Why?
Scared of things like that.
Scared? Why are you scared? So easy. I bet you could ride this all by yourself. I bet you I could have you riding this bike all by yourself in 10 minutes.
Oh, I don't think so.
Get on.
I don't think so.
Scared of me?
Maybe.
You gonna go around your whole life scared of this, scared of that? Scared of anything new or dangerous? There are other things you're scared of.
Oh, I'm not scared of everything. I can take care of myself.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Get on. Come on, you're never gonna know about anything new unless you try it. All right, now. I want you to slide in close. No, closer. Come on. I want you to fall off. Put your arms around my waist. You just set your turns up early, and then you sort of lean into them. Does that feel good? Why won't you go out with me?
What?
I said, why won't you go out with me?
If I don't go out with Hood.
Hood? What makes you think of a hood? I think you better get off here.
now. It's a dead end.
I've never seen anything like that. Come on, let's catch him.
Come on, Bobby, cut it out. You alive, Knievel? I think my arm is broken. Probably would be. Jeez! Look what you did to my pipe!
Wait a minute, you're not gonna put me in here with all them criminals.
Damn right I am.
Well, that guy's a thief, murderer, rapist. That guy was there, the pimp. I've seen him before. Hey, wait a minute, sir. I'm an invalid. I can't even defend myself.
Shouldn't have come if you don't like it.
This guy over here's the fruit.
Hey, good. Hey,
Wake him up. All right, wake up. Wake up. Come on, get awake or you won't get breakfast.
Who threw that? Who threw that? Come on, you better answer me. I don't take that. All right. Go on. I have ways of finding out.
Answer yes when your name is called. Mitchell, Reeves, Fraser, Russell, Bennett, Corbett, Knievel.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Bass, Taylor, Bart, Knaufel.
Knaufel?
That's what it says here, Knaufel.
We'd better double our guard. We've got Evel Knievel and awful Knaufel. Who in the hell? I better find out who did that. And whoever did that is gonna be sorry.
Talk, I like your mind. I
I don't need a girl. Girls just slow you down. Who needs a girl? Just get in your way.
How you doing, Bobby? How come you're not going in?
You're my girl. You just fire up and go when I want to go. You don't slow me down. I don't even like her. She's got spindly little old legs. Who needs it?
This is nice right now. Peaceful.
What?
It's quiet. Wouldn't you like to go someplace quiet?
These aren't tight enough. You gotta hold the legs together, keep the bones in place.
The other ones are in the drawer. What about it? Don't you think we could go someplace like Mexico or something?
I wouldn't use old leathers. I don't want anything in my show that isn't pure. Think people pay to see dirt?
Don't you think we could go?
Go where?
Mexico or someplace.
The water's contaminated, filthy. You can't drink it. The food will get you sick. Get dysentery or malaria and die.
Well, wouldn't you like to go someplace like that?
Sure. Grand Canyon. There'll be lots of time to take it easy while they're building the big ramp.
Grand Canyon. We could even go down to the bottom, like Ned and his wife did.
That's dangerous as all hell. You could slip and you fall 1,000 feet.
I just think we ought to take some time off together. The only quiet we ever have is when you're in the hospital.
You can't complain, then.
You're crazy. Really something else against me. You know, I think you're probably crazy. I mean, lockup style crazy.
His collar's the same as Elvis's.
Yeah.
It doesn't look quite the same.
It isn't made out of leather.
You worried about me?
Why?
I mean, I like you to be worried about me.
I'm only worried they're going to lock you up, that's all.
A man who risks his life, crashes motorcycles for a living, and his wife worries they're going to lock him up.
You have broken every bone in your body at least once. It doesn't seem to bother you. Why should it bother me?
Go ahead, be that way. Who is it?
Pete, you want to know what time on the jump, Evel? You're going to have to tell them what time.
How do I know what time? I can't count on anything around here. They got earthquakes. While I'm up in the air, all this could disappear. Doesn't matter, though. I got a guarantee. Tell them 11:30.
11:30.
That's right. Just keep repeating it. You won't forget. Jeez. How much do you weigh?
Why? Do I look like I'm putting on weight?
No, you look kind of good. That's why I asked.
I weigh the same as when you met me.
Well, you kind of filled out, got a little rounder.
Think so?
Yeah, I think so.
But you tell all the girls that about me.
No, I don't tell them any such thing. Now, you ought to know by now you're special. I was careful when I picked you out. You have to be careful. That's what you have to be.
No, of course not. I'm not going looking for him. He can go looking for me. And he will, too. Take my word for it.
If he isn't breaking into a bank someplace.
For robbing Judd's sporting goods. Did you know I did that?
He did not.
He did, too. He told my brother Ken about it, pulled his brand.
Well, nobody's ever proved
But
it.
everybody knows.
There he is. What'd I tell you? Listen, don't go anywhere. I don't want to get myself raped or something. Oh, thanks. Thanks a heap.
I like those chicks you hang around with, Linda. Why don't you introduce me sometime?
They wouldn't talk to you, Bobby Knievel. They know better.
Yeah? You tell them anything about me?
Maybe.
You good?
Well, what's so good to say about you?
A lot of things. You ought to know that.
Well, they know better than I do. They have better sense.
Well, you'll see sometime.
going?
Sit in the car. It's cold. Want to come along?
I've got better sense than to sit in the car with you, Bobby Knievel. Think I'd be alone with you after what happened last time? I'm not getting in there. Besides, my dad's coming to pick me up.
I don't believe that. What are you afraid of?
You know what I'm talking about. You think I'm going to get raped or kidnapped or something?
With skates on? How am I going to do that with skates on? Tell you what. You take the keys. Go on, take them.
Okay, I guess with skates on, it's all right.
Slide on over. Want to get out of the wind, that's all.
What are you doing?
Just a second.
What are you doing?
Hot fire. Never can tell when you're going to need it. Stroke.
Where are we going? Let me out! Mommy! Did you stop this car?
How'd you do that with your skates on, Bobby Knievel?
Just have to be careful. That's what you have to be.
I've been looking all over for you.
I've been here all morning, as anyone can see.
Why'd you come here? Never been here before.
Needed practice. Only way to stay good at something is to practice.
I didn't know you could play basketball.
There's a whole lot of things you don't know about me. I'm a master of all sports. You've only seen the dangerous ones. I mean, what's it matter if you don't sink a basket? What's it worth? Nothing. You don't lose anything. Just a basketball game. What do I care about a basketball game? That's why I don't need no stinking Letterman sweater. I don't need anything to show me I'm a hero. I don't believe in that sort of thing. Heroes know who they are. What do you want, anyway?
I just want to talk to you, that'd be...
What's the matter?
No. Nothing like that.
Well, what is it, then?
I'm going to college, Bobby. I'm going to Missoula.
Yeah, I heard something about that.
I want an education. I don't want to be a waitress at the Mountain Inn and spend the rest of my life here.
Yeah. What kind of life would that be?
I have to go now, Bobby. I just came to say goodbye. You can write me if you want. I mean, I'll write back.
Hey. Maybe I'll come and see you sometime.
You will?
Yeah, well, maybe.
I mean, if you're going to do that, you ought to call first, because I'll have lots of homework and stuff, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. You know, if my Daredevil show's passing through there on the way to Chicago or something.
Right.
Here.
It's still early.
Hmm? What? Go ahead, take a look. I want the door open anyway. No, wait a minute. On second thought, maybe you're right. Hell, half the people ain't even here yet. You any idea how much money we're going to make? Sure beats robbing banks and filling stations.
City Hall.
Better not say that too loud. Hell, the statute of limitations hasn't run out on that one yet. That was all right, though.
Hello, Evel.
Hello, Bill. How are you?
Busy? What can I do for you, Evel? You want some more money?
No, Bill. I just wanted to come in and thank you for that last loan you gave me.
Oh, you already did that, Evel, don't you remember? You gave me a stolen car.
Well, that's what I mean, Bill. I mean, you being accused of taking it and all, it just didn't work out right.
Well, that sometimes happens.
Yeah. But you know, Bill, I feel so bad about that. And I want to do something good for you. Something really good, something big.
The bank?
Oh, no, not the bank. Let's just step over here. I was thinking about the city hall, you know, with all the taxes in and everything. I'll give you half.
A lot of money in the city hall. You just can't hot wire the city hall.
No, I suppose not. I was thinking more along the lines of, dynamiting it. Shit. Wrong wall. Now, the only way I saw it was a job ain't done till it's done right. And if you don't at first succeed, try and try again. I figured I'd mosey on down to the Anaconda supply house and pick up some more dynamite.
What the hell happened?
Huh? I believe a man blew himself up with dynamite.
Wow!
What happened here?
It's all over, Bobby. Some guy tried to blow himself up in the toilet with dynamite. Yeah, you missed it.
You should have been here an hour ago. I saw the whole damn thing. I saw the whole damn thing.
Something else coming.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't know anything about that. I'm
I'm gonna get some sleep, damn it. If they want anything, they can. And you can tell them that septic tank's ruptured, too. I ain't going in there till I get paid. If you want it done, they got something else coming.
Does beat robbing banks.
Sure does. What kind of life would that have been? Running away from the law all the time, hiding out like Bonnie and Clyde? I could have been shot or something.
Yeah, and the nice thing is, this is respectable.
Sure is. Henry McCain.
Evel, there's that TV news crew I told you about.
Now, look, I don't want to talk to any local stations unless they're syndicated. I don't have any time to tell my life story to some fly-by-night television station.
Tell him you're not interested.
Now, wait a minute. Who is this guy, anyway?
I don't know, but he is from a local station.
A local station in a city of 8 million means something. Why did you think of that? Do I have to do all your thinking for you? I'll talk to him. I'll talk to anybody.
Excuse me, Mr. Knievel. My name is Frank Laverty. I'm with KXWD. Oh, this is Mary Grover, my production secretary.
Thank you.
And this is Richard Grayling, my cameraman and soundman. Would you mind standing over here for a little interview? Now, would the rest of you people please clear away just a little bit, give them some room here? Thank you. Now, look over here, please, Mr. Knievel. Right here, right into the line.
All right, you're rolling.
Evel Knievel, take one. Evel Knievel, is there something special about your daredevil stunts? I mean, why do you think people have become so caught up in your legend?
Well, there's nothing special about the stunts. Matter of fact, they're not stunts at all. You can practice a stunt. I can't practice this. The only thing I can do is just take the bike up there and hope it all works out. Now, I've done everything I set out to do. I've mastered all forms of dangerous sports. But, well, I guess the reason I keep jumping is it's the one thing I can't master. When I do 19, I'll have to try 20.
Well, why do you suppose the youth are such avid fans of yours? Do you think they identify with you as a sort of easy rider?
Look, I don't want to be compared with all those freaks that are riding motorcycles these days. They're giving bikes a bad name. Now, I don't smoke dope. I don't need to get high. I don't need anything to back me up. I'm high all the time. I get high on adrenaline, on terror. That's right, terror, not fear. I get high on victory. Nothing like that kind of high. I think the reason that my pals kind of identify with me is that I don't plan nothing. I just, well, the way I'm going to go, I just go out there and do it.
Is it true that you kidnapped your wife?
Of course I did. But, ma'am, I just want to see her for a few minutes. Now, you go tell her I'm here. She'll see me. I came all the way from Butte.
No, Mr. Knievel. I'll tell you once more, and only once more. This residence is closed to male visitors after 10 o'clock at night.
But, ma'am, don't you...
Good night, Mr. Knievel. Any male visitors at this time of the night? Yes, he's still here. He's upstairs. He's coming down now. Send someone quickly, please. Bobby, we can be killed.
It doesn't matter if you get killed as long as you're doing something you believe in.
No, I'm all right, Dad. Nothing's wrong with me. I'm fine. State police? What business is it of theirs? Bloodhounds? You mean real bloodhounds?
Bloodhounds. That wouldn't have done him any good. Never seen a dog that track a motorcycle. That's a bunch of con. He's conning.
Quiet, Bobby. Yes. Yeah, I'm all right. He's here. Do you want to talk to him? I think you better. Because we're married, that's why. All right. Yeah, I'll be fine. Okay, Daddy. Bye-bye.
How'd you take it?
He cried.
And?
And then he said good luck, and he really meant it.
Well, now that we know how he feels, let's go. Let's get married. Come on. What's wrong?
He cried.
Well, dads always do that. Look, he'll get over it. Now, you mark my words. You're going to be Robert Craig, Evel Knievel's wife. You're going to be famous, and he's going to be proud of you.
You really think so?
I think so, and you mark my words. Now, come on.
Whether you like it or not, Bobby Knievel, I'm going to take care of you.
You hold on tight, Linda Hanson. Everything's going to be all right, and that's a promise. Now, let's get married.
I've got to jump these cars for all these nice people, so if all of you will excuse me.
I'll see you in the dressing room.
Got everything ready? Do I have to wait?
I think everything's all ready, Evel.
You think? Whoever taught you to think?
Whether you like it or not, Bobby Knievel, I'm going to take care of you.
Stick with me, Linda Knievel, and we'll jump the Grand Canyon.
Ladies and gentlemen, Star-Spangled Banner. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Evel Knievel, the king of the stuntmen, prince of daredevilry, the last gladiator. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll notice that he limps. He limps because he has broken every bone in his body. He has 12 pounds of metal in his limbs. But that does not slow or deter him in any way. Today, he is attempting to break his own world record by jumping 19 cars. Many experts have said that he has overstepped his limit this time, that it is absolutely impossible to jump 19 cars. But ladies and gentlemen, if it can be done, this man will do it. Here he is, Evel Knievel, king of the stuntmen.
important people in this country. Celebrities like myself, Elvis, Frank Sinatra, John Wayne. We have a responsibility. There are millions of people that look at our lives and it gives theirs some meaning. People come out from their jobs, most of which are meaningless to them, and they watch me jump 20 cars, maybe get splattered. It means something to them. They jump right alongside of me. They take the bars in their hands, and for one split second, they're all daredevils. I am the last gladiator in the new Rome. I go into the arena and I compete against destruction and I win. And next week I go out there and I do it again. And this time, civilization being what it is and all, we have very little choice about our life. The only thing really left us is a choice about our death. And mine will be glorious.
Soul to the future, fortune and the fame of your status, and they remember you as old. What's your name? So I do what I please, hanging out in a breeze. I just do what I please with the greatest of ease. I do what I please. I do what I